What is up, guys? Thanks again for joining me for another Madden NFL 16 video. Frank the Tank coming back at you, and we're going to run through some gameplay you're going to see on the screen. These are for the last, I think, 3 or 4 games I played coming off the last video. If you haven't yet, check that one out, guys. The amazing finish to that game. I won't spoil it for those of you who haven't seen. But today in this video, while this gameplay is showing, I wanted to answer the Q&A questions from the 1,000 subscriber Q&A. Once again, guys, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I'm really happy about that. I really enjoy making videos, and just knowing that there's 1,000 people that like my videos enough to subscribe to the channel, it really means a lot. So once again, thank you for that. These questions, no particular order. Anthony Stevenson asks, what is your subscriber goal? I really don't know, to be quite honest. I am happy with, any amount that I would reach. If I had to put a number on it, which I'm assuming is what you want, I would say by the end of 2016, as this guy's going to quit right after we score this touchdown, by the end of 2016, I would like to be at 15,000. I think would be I think that's a big number, and I'm trying to be a little optimistic, but I would really like that. If I had to put a goal, maybe that'll help me push myself a little bit. So I'm going to say that. Next question, MLB Films asks, what shampoo do you use? Well, I live at home still. I just got out of college not too long ago, so I still live at home while I'm saving up money to get my own place. But I live with my mom, my sister, my dad, and my little brother. Whatever kind of shampoo that my mom buys or my sister buys, that's what I use. Took a shower a little bit ago. I think right now we have Garnier Fructis, if I'm saying that right, like a light green bottle. So no specific brand, but fun question. Thank you guys for those 2. Next one, Chris Montana, what grade do you prefer to teach? I am a high school teacher, 9th through 12th grade. I am certified to teach 7, 8, and up, but I prefer to stay in the high school area. 2 reasons. One, the older kids are more mature, and you have less behavior problems as far as stupid stuff goes. And next is the type of material you teach. You get to teach more, advanced material. You get to move at a quicker pace. So that's one of the things. For those of you who don't know, I am a certified history and social studies teacher. So that means I can teach world history, U.S. history, ancient history. I could teach government, geography, economics, psychology, things like that. So thank you, Chris, for that question. Next one, Mitch Cowham. Does anybody at the school that you substitute at know about your channel? No, not to my knowledge. I don't advertise it because I'm a substitute teacher right now. I don't really advertise it too much. I don't think anybody that I teach or where I teach knows that I have a YouTube channel. At least they haven't told me if they do. So that's a good question. Thank you, Mitch. Next, Rob the Yankee. And for those of you who don't know, Rob the Yankee is one of probably the 3 or 4 people that watches, likes, comments every single video. So I just want to shout that out. Go check his channel out. He will definitely comment on this video. If not, I will toss the link in the description. But check out his channel. He puts up some good content. So next, who inspired you to start YouTube? To be quite honest with you, I don't have any. I have a lot of favorite YouTubers. Nobody that really hit me and struck me and got me started on a channel. IMAV is one of my favorite YouTubers. He's probably a lot of yours as well. I watch all his stuff. I watch all Toke stuff. Cookie Boy, Lost and Unbound, TD Barrett, TD Nation, or TD Presents. So I watch a lot. What really inspired me to start YouTube is the fact that I started to feel guilty. I love video games, but since I am 24 now, I started to feel weird just sitting here playing video games for 4 or 5 hours at a time. So I figured I might as well start to record it, edit it, learn some new skills, have some fun with it, and connect with some people. So that's really what inspired me to start. It was no specific person or specific people, but I would be lying if I said I don't get a lot of influence from other YouTubers. so far as hatching ideas and things like that. So thanks, Rob, for that question. Really good question there. Next, Lightning Viper. Do you play any other video games on your own time? If you guys know, my channel is strictly MLB and NFL. I do plan on, mixing it up soon, trying some different games and whatnot. But other than that, that's the only 2 games I play right now. I do want to get into maybe WWE. I just watched the WWE video for the first time on YouTube today. And, that looks like a lot of fun. I think it was the Flight Mike's video. So I might try that. When the new UFC comes out, I'm definitely going to get into that. That looks pretty fun too. But other than that, that's all I play right now is football and baseball. Looking for some more questions here. And Wolfie Wolf 521 asks, who is your favorite athlete from any sport? And I think that's the last question that I have here. It is favorite athlete from any sport. I would have to say currently is Antonio Brown. As some of you may know, I'm a really big Pittsburgh Steeler, Pittsburgh Pirate fan. I am from Pittsburgh. Just the way he plays the game, he goes out, gives it his all, and he's, quickly emerging as the best receiver in the NFL. He has multiple 15 reception games this year. A couple games he broke 200 yards. Finished tied for second for most receptions in a single season. And he was, I think, 10 or 8 behind Marvin Harrison's all-time record for single season receptions. And that's crazy because Ben Roethlisberger was out 4 games this year, and there was a 2-game stretch where Antonio Brown, I think, had like 2 or 3 receptions per game. So it's just, crazy the kind of numbers he's putting up, the way he plays the game. So that's going to do it for the questions, guys. I really appreciate everyone who got on, took the time to comment on the video, ask a question. I'm really excited about 1,000 subs. As I record this video, I think we're sitting at 1,013. So once again, thank you for everybody that asks a question. Thank you for everybody that subscribes, watches the videos, for everybody who comments. I do my best to get on and, answer every question or, respond to every comment that you leave. So I really appreciate it. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see on the channel that I'm not currently putting up. Just a couple more shout outs. Like I shout out Rob the Yankee, always commenting on every video. Lucas Dalton, one of those guys, comments on every video. I'm going to pull up another video here on my phone so I could look at some of the comments and remember a couple of the names I wanted to point out. MLD Clash, always commenting on the videos. Steel City Gaming, another one, always watching every video, always commenting on every video. Not trying to leave anybody out. Those are just the 3 or 4 guys that really stand out to me. So I appreciate it, guys. Keep watching the videos, keep liking them, keep commenting. I'll get back to you. And once again, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Last couple seconds of this gameplay we're going to show. I think this is going to be this guy ends up quitting. So we had 3 quits in 3 games in about 15-20 minutes, which is really frustrating. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have a pretty good gameplay recorded that I will drop later tonight or tomorrow. Actually, it'll be tomorrow because I'm going to do a Team of the Week video with the new Team of the Week content. So once again, guys, thank you for watching. It means the world to me. I appreciate it. Keep an eye out for more videos. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new. And this is Frank the Tank signing out.